Hey guys, it is Jacob once again, and today I decided to make a video to recognize the movie Star Wars Rogue One. I really enjoyed the movie. It was quite entertaining, a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and it kind of brought me back into the mode of fighting for the rebellion against the evil empire. Like, the Clone Wars series was always... since it came out, and then it started to grow on me, and then I just liked the clones and everything. But a part of you does not go away when you have played the older games, and just kind of goes. Like, I remember flying the X-Wing on the Star Wars video game, Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I had to be very careful to say that because Rogue Squadron sounds very close to Rogue One because, you know, it just starts off with the word rogue, and then are you thinking about the old game, or are you thinking about the new movie? So, just trying to make sure I check myself on that. Here I have an X-Wing, one of the big models. This actually was a Christmas gift I got years ago, and I think it was back in 1998, which is actually the same year that this came out, I think. So it's quite entertaining to have something like this, and I actually have a TIE fighter that goes with it. Now this is newer, it's a 2003 version, so quite nice. I don't have a TIE fighter pilot for it yet, so I think I better get myself one of those so it would actually fly with a pilot, because it's not a TIE D fighter like the TIE fighter with a droid in it, which is now like a Legends type of fighter now. So the TIE fighter is always canon, but there you go. This X-Wing was one of my favorite toys when I was a kid, and still one of the fun ones to play with. It actually still works. I've actually never have had to change out the batteries. So
R2, fire up the converter.
So as you can see, it actually still works. I could not believe that it still worked after finding it in the attic for a couple years. Now that's when you press R2's head, but when you hold it down, which this is one of my favorite features. That is such a cool feature. I think this was called the FX X-Wing. So, you know, very similar to the FX lightsaber that came out. Like, it was like the real deal, and this X-Wing was like the real deal. I actually have a smaller model, like from a garage sale, at least what's left of it, of the original first toy X-Wing that came out a while ago, like a long while ago, back in the 90s. And this was technically the advanced version, and people love that. Like, there's just so many cool features about it. Like, this actually turns R2's head, and actually also turns Luke's head as well. Let me give you a better angle. So you see it does that. The cockpit actually opens.
R2.
Well, doggone it, I pressed the button again.
Fire up the converter.
Sorry. That's alright. But this is one of the cool features. You can actually push this forward, and like that's the tracker, so you know that Luke looks through it to get an idea about the Death Star and all that. But a special hidden feature, if you did not know, is when, even though they're turned this way, if you push this back, it actually has multiple sounds with it.
Grid 5 standing by. Lock S4's in attack position. I'm going in. R2, that stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it down. R2 trying to increase the power.
And then this part comes in. This still works.
Use the Force, Luke.
I'm still surprised that light bulb still runs.
Luke, trust me. Luke, the Force will be with you.
And that's it for those. There is one extra feature, but I am well, technically there's another one I'll show you in a bit. But this little tiny button right here, I'm so upset that it doesn't work anymore. It was actually the X-Wing laser fire. So you press it and the X-Wing sound effect of it shooting would go off, and I loved that feature. This X-Wing had a little handle underneath it, so you could actually close the landing gear and put this up, and you would be able to fly it like so. So you could actually hold it. Then you push this down. It's kind of hard to do with a thumb. Let me set this down real quick. The front landing gear is a little old, so it still falls down a little bit, but once in a while I'll just use tape and I hold it, or use a rubber band to hold it in place. See, here's the wings in attack position, so that feature still works. It's still such a great toy. Then there's a little trigger here for the torpedo. It actually has a sound effect for that too. So there you go. So that's pretty much it for this video. It was mostly about the X-Wing because, well, there's a whole bunch of features for that, and not very much for the TIE Fighter, but still the TIE Fighter is important because, well, what good is having an X-Wing if there's no opponents or any TIE Fighters to shoot down? So there you go. Let me grab the torpedo so I don't lose it. It's not fun when you lose those things, especially for something this old. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you actually have either one of these still, I think they're worth a lot of money now. I think. I don't really know. Like, it would have to be in peak condition, I guess, to have a really good profit, but since this button doesn't work and this is not as strong as it used to, so I lost some grip, so it doesn't stay closed. But all in all, it's in good order. So I think I'll never sell this because this is just the only toy X-Wing I really have, and I really enjoy it still because it was a childhood memory, especially back in the 90s. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.